All right, I'm on hole number 16 of the 2019 Fall Major. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division, and I did not pick up the eagle on hole number 5. I was down there and missed the chip, and so I really want to come into the weekend round with a minus 28 opening round tiebreaker. And I really like to pick up, at this point, my options are I'd really like to pick up an Albie on 15 or 18 and not only come in with the minus 28, but come in with an Albie tiebreaker. So need to get an Albie on this hole. And I'm sure that I've at some point hit an Albie on this hole, but I don't remember when. This is one of those holes that I don't remember. I'm sure at some point in one-on-one I've got an Albie on this, but this hole is this wind adjustment down here coming in. Usually when you do these rough bumps, once you dial that in, you hit perfect, you got a serious shot. That's why we do rough bumps, because they do give us really good shots, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem to want to be giving it up. And the wind's not helping us out here, because I think the wind is going in this direction. So we're not only are we hitting a wood shot to try and get an Albie, but we're hitting it against the side wind. And so it's a very difficult shot, and there's no way to get out in here. And if you get out into this area right here, you're distance wise on your arc trying to hit over these trees. It's not really going to help you, I don't think. In one-on-one play, we play down into this area quite a bit. Playing from the second tees, you're going to play down here unless you want to bring out really big stuff. But my goal is to get out into here with a Titan. And, I'm going to help myself out just a little. Let's switch that up. I'm going to go with a lower wind. I'm going to go with a Kingmaker just to cut the wind down just a little. I'm taking the wind out of both shots, so I'm going to switch that up. Extra Mile, Sniper. This should be the only two clubs that I need. Let's open up a chest. All right, let's get at it. Let's see if we can get it in the hole. It'd be really nice to pick up an Albie on this. This is not one of those holes that I'm trying to give myself a great Albie shot, but this isn't one of those holes that I mark on my sheet that, you need. Like, this is like, you need to pick up one time during the tournament. You need to pick up an Albie on this hole. It'd be nice to get an Albie on this hole, but this isn't one of those holes that I've marked as like, high percentage Albie shot. This isn't the Community Cup where all the par fives are, you can dang near get on and two and putt for an Albie. This isn't that type of hole. You're going to be a couple shy of max. Blue ring off over there when it's fully extended. I'm going to take that wind out. That's about a 1 ring pull. It's 2.1 per ring, so it's just a little shy of a ring. Isn't it perfect? Trying to get myself up in there past the trees. You don't have to flirt with that rough that's up there in the front. You don't have to get a mile. You just need to be right there. If you do get up in that rough in the front, you can, if you've got a big enough rough iron, get on or get up there. So with my Sniper, make sure I look at my notes here. So I'm going to do a rough bump with a Sniper. It's 3.5 topspin. I'm going to take off 20% of the wind. And I'm going to do a max wind adjustment. So I'm going to do a 1 per ring. we're doing 3.5 topspin. Right at it. Okay, so that's 3.5, that's 7. That puts me down to 2.8. I did a 2.8 adjustment. Isn't it perfect? See if I can get that in the hole. Get in the hole. Let's get an Albie. Come on. Everything's to the right. That's an overpull there. So once again, I keep making adjustments and I keep ending up to the right. And the deal is that I'm in the same spot I end up in if I don't make before the 20% adjustment. I was doing a 10% adjustment. I was doing a mid club adjustment where I was pulling out 1.2 per ring instead of 1. And it seems like every adjustment I make, I'm still ending up to the right. I put on a little bit of left-hand side spin on a shot and still ended up to the right. Hit it perfect, ended up to the right. Everything here just wants to go to the right. It's starting to tick me off. That's the frustration on one of those holes, is that's why it's not a super high percentage Albie shot. You have that Albie shot, but I don't know if it's an irregular bounce or what the deal is on it. I still am trying to dial that shot in. Because you get that shot every time. And you would think that if you get that shot every time, you're going to sink some of those. But it just doesn't want to give it up. All right, that was hole number 15 of the 2019 Fall Major in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.